Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Carrie. If you guys have been here before, you guys know what's up. Do you know what's up, Leo? Does Leo know what's up? Leo, we're about to find out what the F is up. How are we, beautifuls? Hope everybody's doing good. It is currently 13 minutes past 11, my local time. Well, I don't know who else's fucking time I'd be telling you. Right, it's my time. We're on my time now. We on my time. All right, my beautifuls, I got a message for you, Leo. It is, I don't even know what the date is. Do we really care what the date is? Yeah, we do. We do. It's the 13th of April. As I'm saying that, it's 11/13, the 13th. Okay, so a lot of 4 energy today. 4/4. 13th of the 4th. It is a Sunday. Leo, it's all about you, baby. It's a Sunday. Shining. All right. I've got a journey. We're going on a journey of music today. So people of your past have kindly decided to destroy, beautiful music out here for me by using it to channel messages through. But anyway, look, I'm starting to get used to songs being destroyed by the the energy of the past of Leo. I forgive you, Leo. Okay, I forgive you guys. Anyway, let's get into this reading today, my beautifuls. Now, you guys could be seeing, I want to just call off the numerology that you guys might be seeing first, and then I'll go through some of the songs and the lyrics with you guys, and then, we'll do what we usually do up here, which is go with the flow. So you could be seeing 5335 or 5353. You could be seeing 22, 33, 39, 39. You could be seeing a lot of 222. You could also be seeing a lot of 303, 0303. I also got 36, 36, 19, 19, 313, 332, and 333. So again, a lot of manifestation type energy here. A lot of 8 energy too, all right? So there's a lot to do with abundance, destiny, karma. You get the jazz, right? You get the jazz. All right, first track I'm going to take you through, Leo. This is just about you, all right? So this is just about you, your journey. The track is called Chosen by an artist called Blast. So let's just have a look quickly at those lyrics, right? Man, that was... I don't even know if I want to go through the lyrics now. I don't want to be getting myself into no cheeky trouble up in here, guys, all right? No cheeky trouble today. Try and keep it contained, Leo, all right? Hi. Somebody's got some trust issues, okay? Won't let no one get a piece of your love. So, I don't know, somebody has maybe chosen themselves, okay? That's the energy I was getting from that as well. So, but also somebody could be ready to make some sort of choice about you. Can I sip on the cup? Forbidden fruit on apple juice, right? So, I don't know, you're like the forbidden fruit. This could be a forbidden connection that I'm picking up on here. My Leos, right? Who's doing forbidden love, right? Don't be doing no forbidden shit, okay? Just remember all the ish that happened here on Earthside because of Adam, Eve, Lilith, and all that shit, right? See, maybe there was a third-party situation back in the day that we don't know about, collective, right? Because it seems to be the theme right now. So I don't know. Maybe there was a little bit of third-party deception. Oh my God. You had to. You're going to distract me, aren't you? You're a good distraction. Guys, the man behind the curtain, he is actually a very, very fabulous Leo Divine Masculine who is, well, he's not an aspiring tarot reader. He is a tarot reader. He just doesn't share enough of his beautiful self with the collective, which he should, but he doesn't because he's selfish. Anyway, so again, oh God, something's an ocean, right? Somebody's emotions are like a fucking ocean, right? Well, somebody likes the motion in the ocean. Oh wow, 2 more shots. I don't know. So somebody could have had a few opportunities to make something right with you here, Leo, as well. Bitches ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. Somebody knows how to do it to somebody, right? We know how to do it. girl, you chosen, right? So I don't know, I could be talking to divine feminine. Okay, this could be a masculine who is choosing you. Now I want to go through fucking some of these lyrics, right? Because that could get my channel shut the fuck down. But anyway, guys, I'll go back into the description box and at least put down the tracks so that you guys can go feel into the lyrics, okay, and place the energy where you see fit. But these are the songs that have been coming up for me. So somebody could also be getting new love, right? 535388. So this could be somebody who is, this could be somebody who's also quite abundant or has the ability to create abundance, right? Somebody who's also manifesting. So then we get to the past, right? And this is where I just go, man, why does the past always have to ruin, music? I love music, guys. Like, I love it. But I swear, some of these messages. Anyway, we got shares. If I could turn back time, all right? So now I know most of you guys would know this track, but I haven't actually looked at the lyrics of this. Why am I getting, I don't know. What are you doing to me? I just want the lyrics, please, and thank you very much. Hold up, wait a minute. Somebody wants to put their back in it. Oh my God. Spirit, please don't make me talk like this today. Oh my God. Leo. Man, is it? I just seen, right? I'm just typing in, if I could turn back time, lyrics, R. Kelly. Bruh, it's a bit fucking late for that, isn't it? Right? Man, if that man could turn back time, maybe he'd do some less fuck shit. Who knows? I think this person that you've been dealing with could have also done some less fuck shit in the past. But we're about to have a look. Well, what the hell are you getting me into today, Spirit? Getting me in good spirits, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, I'd take back those words that have hurt you and you'd stay. Oh my God. Is this where we're headed? You can do it, put your back into it. Stop, Ralph. I don't need your encouragement today, homie. All right? I don't need your encouragement today. Anyway, somebody wishes they could turn back time, maybe said something different, maybe not said something that they said that was so hurtful. I'm also getting the energy for somebody here. Now, I did roll the dice and pull what potential signs this past energy is going to be for you, Leo. It could be an Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or a Libra. Okay, they were the signs that came out on the dice. Libra's looking at me right now. What you looking at me, Libra? Right? Lady Justice, maybe there's some sort of justice coming in. Something could be, or someone wants to come and balance something out. But my bad habits led to you. So Ed Sheeran, bad habits. So somebody's bad habits. I don't know. This could have been your bad habits that led you to a person, vice versa. Okay, somebody now though is all cried out. I'm going through like track titles here, right? They just narrated it through these lyrics last night, and I was just like, oh my God, thanks for ruining a lot of good songs. Now, somebody keeps staring at the sun though. Okay, Post Malone. I don't know, guys. You're gonna find significance in these lyrics. Okay, again. When you listen to song lyrics, or when I listen to song lyrics in particular, I pick up on different meanings, right? Different meanings that words or the arrangement that words can actually mean. So I get a bit deeper into the way that I analyze music than the regular way that something comes across. But whoever you are, this person that you're walking away from, it's like something about maybe your toxic traits or some part of you that was unhealed is the reason why you actually ended up in this connection, or something to do with, again, maybe toxic habits. This could have been a drinking, but I don't fucking know, right? But there's something that wasn't quite right within yourself, Leo, when you met this person, all right? And that's maybe how you actually crossed paths with this person, was due to some sort of bad habits or some sort of lifestyle choices or community. All right, give me 1 second. All right, one shot down. All right, you got three Nerf warning shots, buddy. No. I'm playing a game with my kids whilst I'm also doing live. Yes, you can, darling. Yes, you can. All right.
Wait, you're playing?
3 strikes and you're out. Three strikes and you're out. Don't hit mummy up with her Nerf gun, alright?
Okay. By the way, here's your bullet.
No, it's alright, leave it on the floor. It's alright. Drop it.
Yeah.
It's a hot shell. Oh my God. I bought my kids laser tag and shit. We were playing around the other day with that as well, right? Like I have a bit of fun with my kids. especially with the the Nerf guns and stuff. Anyway, Leo, somebody's finished crying out this connection, whatever this is. Somebody definitely does want to, though, turn back time or make up for some sort of time as well, is what I was picking up on. Make up for time. But I don't know, somebody's blinded by your light, okay? They kept staring at the sun. Probably a bad thing to do, all right? A little bit of sun gazing is all right from time to time, guys, but, you know, you don't want to stare at the sun directly. That shit will blind you. So for someone here where you've basically walked away, you've cried all this shit out, you're over and done, love comes again, Tiesto, all right? So somebody's recognizing that after all the pain, all the struggle, all the heartbreak, that love is actually still possible in their life, and you're actually inviting it back in. Now, you're inviting it back in, but to a level where it got Tupac Toss It Up in here, right? And I was just like, I don't know if you guys know the lyrics, the vibe of that track, but anyway, someone's getting a little bit how you going in their mind right now. All right, I don't want to go tapping too far into that kind of energy again, guys, because it ain't mine. But somebody could be thinking about sexy time, right? Somebody could be thinking about sexy time with you, Leo. Who's thinking about sexy time with my Leos, right? Shit, Leo, you can be thinking about sexy time with yourself, right? You can be just into yourself right now. I don't know, do we want to actually ask about this past situation? I really don't feel like anyone really wants to get dragged back into the past. I feel like we want to move towards the future. So, on that note, Spirit, they're like, yes, go for something far more inspirational, all right? How is everybody for a Saturday night over there? Because I know there's not too many of you guys here where it's Sunday morning still. I've got I've decided to mix up a whole bunch of my oracle decks, by the way, so they're a mixed bag at the moment. So we're gonna grab you guys some. It's cosmic energy and enchanted path. All right, so this should be some nice above board, you know, PG messages for you guys, and then we'll get into a bit of a new love read. All right, so we're gonna focus on new purpose. Okay, so somebody's discovering their life purpose, which is bringing them joy. Okay, this could be through your creative endeavors. All right, so somebody's definitely, you could also be in your north node right now as well, Leo. Okay, but something's definitely bringing you some sort of happiness along your destined path. It could be what you're creating, or it could just be the people that you're connecting to as well. Being told to trust your intuition as well at this time, Leo. Okay, don't doubt where Spirit's leading you as well. Meditation, okay, so we're just talking about Spirit leading you. So I don't know, some of you guys might need to connect into your Spirit guides just to get a little bit more insight and clarity on your path and your direction and what you need to be doing, or just to confirm that what you're doing is in alignment with that purpose. All right, but for some of you guys as well, you might be getting insight into some sort of creative endeavor through meditation. So if you guys are into meditating, which is again going to bring about some sort of prosperity, again part of your purpose, something that's going to bring you joy. So for those of you that do meditate, again, just be mindful that some of the things you might see are actually creative endeavors for you to undertake. Okay, this could be what Spirit's trying to maybe communicate, but you've also got maybe communication and love coming through. All right, man, look at those sparkles to the Venus, right? Somebody could be connecting in with somebody maybe that's got Taurus, Libra in their chart. Doesn't have to be. This is going to make you feel safe. Okay, so this connection that you guys are manifesting, that you're stepping into, definitely going to be something that makes you feel warm, safe, something that's comfortable as well. Okay. Again, we're pulling creativity now in the other deck, because again, I've got these two decks mixed together. So something is going to require as well some sort of creative thought or creative inspiration. I did say something about a lot of care and compassion and understanding. We've got understanding here, right? So somebody could also be a creative person that you're going to be connecting to, all right? Somebody could also be on a spiritual path as well. Again, you're just being told, trust your intuition and where it's leading you right now, Leo, okay? Gratitude while you're manifesting as well. I'm being told while you're manifesting, make sure you're practicing gratitude, okay? Keep pouring into self-love. We said this the other day. Keep pouring into self-love if, you know, you guys are still waiting on that right person to come through, okay? We don't need to be giving up the loaf, giving up the fucking cookie to anything that is not aligned with us. Okay, so some of you guys could be getting a bit of an energy surge at the moment, or something could just be making you feel a little bit more energetic, maybe even a little bit more playful at this time as well. Okay, there's some sort of harmony, balance that's coming in for somebody too. Okay, you're very focused. You're definitely, yeah, on your rebirth, okay? Gaining some sort of spiritual wisdom, some sort of knowledge. What just dropped on the floor? No crumbs off the ground, right? We got fucking Dysons and Hoovers and dustbusters and shit for that, okay? Somebody has, I'm going to say, not just, so this rebirth has definitely given you a new level of awareness, all right? I'm going to say a new profound level of awareness. This could be not just within yourself, in your internal world, but in your external world as well. Something's bringing you some sort of, again, hope, inspiration. There could be some sort of, again, spark of passion, or something that's just making you feel, you know, look at that, joyful living. Something that's just making you feel happy right now, okay? Something or somebody that you're maybe connecting into. This could just be about your success as well, though, but we've got prosperity and success out here. So, again, whatever you guys are focused on right now, you guys are either starting to see that success, or that's about to start coming in, all right? Thought it was the Red Bull. Oh, shit. Could be, or it just could be that you're coming into alignment, all right? You're also coming into alignment with love, okay? But that's what you are, essentially, right? We are love. We're the embodiment of love. Somebody's going to need to be brave, maybe, or, I don't know, again, just maybe take a bit of a leap of faith, okay? Not everything is always going to be known, right? You're not going to have foresight into everything all the time, Leo. Be open to the excitement of surprise as well. I feel like if you're in your North Node particularly, and you know you're committed to your spiritual practices, your growth, then I don't think you need to be so worried about any type of failure or repercussions or bad karma here, okay? As long as you are staying integral on your journey, then it's okay not to know every move that you have to make or that the divine want you to make. It's okay to have things that are left to the unknown. You got to learn to trust yourself, Leo, okay? You've really got to learn to trust that you know what you're doing, okay? Because you do know what you're doing. 555, there's some sort of change up ahead, okay? Fast changes up ahead. This is also a divine shift, all right? The divine shifting you, making some sort of energetic shift, maybe a physical shift for some of you. I said something about an energy surge as well before, but you've also got empowerment, all right? So you're also feeling a lot more positive, confident, or you're going to start to. Something's going to help to give you that empowerment, okay? Be brave. Man, Leo, you know who the fuck you are, okay? And you know that you're worth it too, okay? So don't underplay yourself. Somebody's definitely wanting to go on some sort of adventure, or is in the energy of just, I'm going to say, living very spontaneously, or being open to being spontaneous. Okay, practicing a lot of self-love at the moment as well. I can feel for a lot of you guys, your connection to yourself is really deepening. You're also getting, thank you, I know, and you know what? I did nothing with my hair today, girl. I literally woke up and got out of bed like this. All right, so I must have done it good yesterday because it stayed good today. But yeah, you're also getting, like I said, a deeper connection with yourself, but you're also reaching deeper levels of connection, even if it's few people that you're connecting with. Because I get for a lot of you guys, there's been a lot of people that you've cut out of your energy. But this is what's happening now, is that there is connections here that are coming in for you guys where it's equal. It's balanced. You woke up. Yeah, but you know what? To be fair, man behind the curtain, right? The Wizard of Oz. You do wake up just looking like that, right? Us women don't. There's a little bit extra that has to go into it. Anyway, like I was saying, there's some sort of, you also need to be open, Leo, to receiving. Okay, people can't give to you if you're not graciously receiving. So be okay. Be okay with, receiving. You're going to have to. I know you're used to, a lot of you guys, you're used to being the givers, but it's okay for things to balance out in your life for a change. Collaboration. All right, so somebody could be collaborating. This could be on a work front. This could be, eternal love, right? I don't know. This could be work and I'm gonna say work and play all in one day, right? I don't know. You could be meeting somebody that you could end up collaborating, blah 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 blah, collaborating with in work, right? Internal love, some sort of synchronicities. Okay, you and this person, or you could just be seeing some sort of signs, synchronicities, something that's leading you towards something or somebody. May take you a little bit of time to accept something or to accept the idea of something. Spirit are asking you to visualize, okay? That's how you're going to manifest. For some of you guys, I feel like imagination is a bit of a problem too. It's like a lot of people have got this idea that they're limited to, in the 3D, like you're limited, and you're only actually limited by your imagination. If you can imagine it to be possible and feel what that feeling is like, then you can manifest it. So I want you guys to dream big, right? I said this back in the beginning of my channel when I first got started. It's about dreaming big. If you don't dream big, you stay small. You dream small, stay small. So for those of you that are wanting to really reach, look at that, we got playfulness coming out as well. Okay, so I don't know, somebody needs to think about visualization, manifestation techniques as well. Oh, I want to hear all about it, Amber. I feel like you've been a little bit MIA. Maybe just trying to get some sort of serenity. But I'm also going to say, you guys are finding a lot of peace, right? Peace in your own heart right now. Peace in your own space, in your own company. Okay, feeling like you're free to do whatever you want, right? So the divine is saying positive thoughts, because you have the freedom to create whatever you want through positive thoughts and visualization. That's how you manifest, all right? By high vibing and believing that you can achieve it, and then actioning the necessary steps to get there. Okay, love. Somebody needs to open up their heart, or is going to be opening up their heart to love, or this is something that you've been manifesting. We just talked about manifestations. Okay, so again, this is what somebody might be seeing as a blockage as well. Okay, there could be some sort of blockages in certain connections or things like that, that maybe it's just about getting creative, okay? Visualization, manifestation, working together, knowing what you want, and then setting those goals and achieving it. You've got a lot of compassion too for the people around you. You could also be, I'm going to say as well, Leo, sometimes you might still be putting yourself on the back burner as well for the sake of others. Okay, but something's about to transform here though. Transformation. You've definitely had some sort of rebirth already. So there's some sort of transformation that's going to be taking place. Somebody just needs to have some sort of courage and faith that something's going to work out for them. I think when it comes to matters of love, you could be feeling a little bit detached from all of that. You need to release whatever that is, okay? I'm not saying go and form yourself attachments to people or go getting all attached to people, but you also can't remain so detached that you're forever afraid and then remain alone, because it's the one thing that you don't want. Okay, so it's also don't reject your own manifestations. Especially if you've manifested, if you're a chosen, you've manifested another chosen, please don't reject your blessing, because man, that shit's not fun, right? You're not having a fun day if you're going to reject your chosen especially a chosen who's a counterpart. Right, we've seen that shit go wrong here on in the energy of Tarot land, haven't we? We've seen what happens when people fumble. So don't fumble, Leo. Don't fumble. You have opportunities available to you. You need to go after them. All right, let's get you a little love read. Man, I was gonna go back to using that deck that I used yesterday, the Urban Labyrinth one, but that magician, man, he looks like he's a crackhead manifesting on a street corner, and we're not about that life anymore. Right, we're not about that life. Oh, Spirit, what do we got here for my beautiful Leos, my singles, bilinguals, ready to mingles? What do we got coming in for Leo? Six of Michael, light at the end of the tunnel. Man, somebody could be lighting up your tunnel. Oh, wow. I'll take that back. No one's lighting up your anything. What did I just say? Oh, damn. Facts, girl, right? Somebody could be lighting up your tunnel, all right? Ain't no shame. It's all right. You do you, boo. But there could also be some sort of relocation or travel with the Six of Michael there. So, I don't know, somebody might be making some sort of travel plans. Oh, my. I know, right? Damn. You share new beginnings. Wow. Wowee. We got new beginnings here. Yeah, somebody's realizing something. And somebody's also going to find these answers, right? All these answers, right? Through meditation, okay? So somebody needs to tap in with maybe their ancestors, their angels, their spirit guides, okay? And get some sort of clarification about your intuition. It could be about a Queen of Wands, Empress type energy. I don't know, Divine Masculine. You could be looking at another fire sign, okay? Or you could be having some sort of like light bulb moment, right? A light bulb moment. Underneath the Empress was the Queen of Ariel. So somebody could also be very business minded, have their own business. This could also be somebody who, I don't know, somebody could be an artist as well. You could also just be a creator of some form, or there's something that you create. There's something that you create that you work on, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Masculine is the person you're connecting in with. Okay? This person could also be a High Priestess, but this could also be your energy. King of Raphael, hey, look at you, Divine Masculine, right? Divine Feminine, you could be connecting in with a water sign, doesn't have to be, could just be somebody who's very in check with their emotions. Okay, somebody who could be in check with your emotions too. Somebody that could nurture your emotions, all right? It's safe to trust whoever this masculine is, whoever's on your mind. Look at that. We got a pair, okay? King to the Queen. Divine Masculine, whoever this Divine Feminine is, right, you're being told to follow your heart. Okay, this is somebody who's, you know, giving, psychic, intuitive, a nurturer. All right, great support to the King of Raphael for sure. Somebody also here has the ability to accomplish a lot of tasks at once. So, Divine Masculine, you could be a good multitasker. Okay, you could just be handling a lot in life as well. You could also be a father. Six of Gabriel, look at that. Congratulations, all right? Congratulations to this king and queen. They're having some sort of success. There's some sort of success that these two are going to be having together. Some sort of wonderful job. There could also be some sort of project. Okay. Wonderful job. Well done. Well done, Leo. All right. Look at you manifesting. You're manifesting something pretty epic here, Leo. Okay. Knight of Ariel. That's somebody coming in there to make a plan. Okay. This could also be somebody who's been watching you. Okay, so this could be this King of Raphael could have been watching you, or this could be a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine who's watching, vice versa. Number 5 here with divine guidance. So somebody's definitely being divided towards some sort of change or taking some sort of action, right? As I said, change. I didn't even see that was under there. Change your life. So whatever this choice is, whatever this connection is, it's gonna offer you some sort of, I'm gonna say, some sort of freedom to explore a new, even for some of you guys, a new way of living or a new lifestyle. But you're also being told, right? Embrace those opportunities. You gotta remember, guys, when you guys undertook this journey, for those of you that are on especially a spiritual path, for those of you that know that you have a purpose when it comes to the spiritual realm, you need to remember that what you signed up for is far greater than where you're at in this very moment. You can't be afraid now. You can't be afraid now to live as big as what you're meant to. I know it's scary to make certain choices, but certain choices are going to need to be made in order for you to get that level of happiness that you've been manifesting. All right. So don't just manifest it and then kick back and go, oh shit, now I'm too scared to dive in. You've got to dive into it. Okay. You got to dive into it. As I say that, I didn't even see that. Knight of Michael, right? That's somebody charging in. Okay. Somebody's ready to take some sort of action quite quickly. This is a sudden change as well. This could be something that comes in suddenly for you as well, Leo. Time to move quickly. Time seems to be of the essence. Look at that. King of Ariel's coming out as well. Again, another match, another level that these two match on. Tell me, when it comes to the Leo Divine Feminine, how does this masculine see Leo Divine Feminine? How does this masculine see the Leo Divine Feminine? He could see you, Leo Divine Feminine, as maybe going through some challenges, right? He could see you as being very isolated, maybe feeling like you could use some support, some assistance, some help, all right? So somebody could feel like maybe, you know, you've gone through some challenges. You could use that. You could use that care and that support from somebody. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Michael. Somebody sees that you'd be better off not working alone, right? What it is that you've got to offer Divine Feminine, it's like it's too, I'm gonna say it's too precious to be on its own, right? And to not be valued and nurtured and supported and cared for. Okay, so there's also yeah, some sort of better course of action that somebody wants to take as well. Somebody could also be reviewing all the details of an individual, okay, just really kind of getting to know the ins and outs of something. There could be a compromise that you're needing to make here with the Two of Michael. Okay, you're going to need to have some sort of strength. Okay, so again, twos. We've got two unicorns here in the number 11, right? 1111 could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 1111. But yeah, somebody's going to need to have some sort of strength and not overanalyze the problems, all right? Don't focus so much on the challenges. The challenges, for those of you guys that don't really understand when it comes to like the spiritual realm of commitment and stuff, it's like once you take that leap of faith, once you initiate the interest, and then once that's the interest is being committed to, you will get what you need from spirit in order to navigate or to manifest or to accumulate whatever it is that the connection needs for it to be stable. All right. But it's in the spiritual realm that you need to get it correct first before you worry about the physical realm. All right. Because everything happens in the 5D before it happens here. So you guys just need to be mindful of that. I just want to say again, because it's got to do with what you've manifested here. Right? Something that you've manifested. So you're going to have to be careful that if you've got big manifestations and you know that you're meant to be in a divine union or have a deep soul connection with somebody and it's a part of your purpose and your path, then sorry to say, but you're going to need to have some fucking balls here. All right. You're going to need to have balls here. It's going to take courage because you manifested like wow factor shit, Leo. Right. So don't just settle for like wow factor. You asked for wow. You've got to be willing to actually believe that wow's coming. Take wow. Act like it's wow. Be wowed. Allow yourself to be wowed. Maybe wild too. All right. Maybe wild too. Somebody's definitely focused on work with the 8 of Ariel there. Very, very focused on work, following their passions. You could also be just very stable right now. Or you could also be looking at maybe the way that you spend your money. Okay, maybe it's time to put some savings away, or maybe it's time to splurge a little bit, Leo. Okay, maybe you've been holding back on spoiling yourself, for those of you that are doing financially well, and for others of you, maybe you've been overspending. Again, just look at your circumstances as to what it is that you guys need to adjust there. Right? Knight of Raphael, make a wish, baby, because fucking dreams do come true. All right, that's a wish. I'm a genie in a bottle. Better rub me the right way. You don't want to fucking rub a Leo the wrong way. Let me tell you, right? You do not want to rub a Leo the wrong way. Am I right, people? You don't. Dangerous ground. Dangerous ground. Anything else that we should be aware of, or that these people, these two, I'm going to call them these two, need to be aware of? Making a decision, being clear on what it is that you want. 7 of Raphael. That's what it is. It's about, you don't want to rub it up the wrong way, that's for sure. But you know, it's you got to be clear about what it is that you want, and then take action. Take the action once you know what the plan is. Don't just sit on those plans and just wait for them to come into fruition. Oh, look at you, look at yous, right? Is that the solution, right? You guys being rubbed the right way? Leo, cheeky motherfuckers, right? Always getting me into trouble up in here. Always getting me in trouble. I love you, Leo. If I haven't told you in a while, I fucking love you guys. I started it. I started some gangster shit. Right? And that's the motherfucking thanks we get. It's not my fault. It's your energy, collective, right? It's your energy. I just gave it up to be a channel. That's it, right? I gave myself the source and said, yes, I will be the awkward channel that you need me to be. 808 on my screen over here. So we had a lot of 8 energy. Somebody needs to stop attaching themselves to outcomes, okay? Stop worrying about the fucking outcome. Leo, right? Spirit are trying to get you to see that you're still, it's like you won't attach to people, but you're attached to outcomes. You can't control this, Leo, right? You can't control it all. You need to just take, again, that leap of faith, okay? Life is wonderful. Shit's all great, man. Look at this motherfucker on this fucking Pegasus, right? That shit's like, that looks like good fun to me. Don't y'all want good fun? Leo, I know you want some good fun, right? I know you want some fun in your life. Income more, please. Jason, can we get English? Can you speak some English to me and then I'll... Income more, please. What does that mean? Are you begging? Oh, shit. We're not getting Diddy style up in here, girl. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Leo. Right, what are you doing to me up in here? Oh, fuck. You're just like, I'm just getting emotional fulfillment, baby. That's what I'm getting. Oh my god, I love you, homies, right? No one would understand what the fuck we're laughing about. There's too many inside jokes here, right? If you're not in with the clique, you're not in with the clique, right? If you're not in with the tribe, you don't know about our vibe, which can sometimes be a little bit depraved and questionable, but you know, it's all in good fun. You got love and blessings, right? Love and blessings fill your life, Leo. Love and blessings fill your life. I'm gonna say it again, your life. Right? That's what's filling up your life. Oh, shit. A happy ever after. Okay. You could also be extending your family for some of you guys. I'm going to say you guys could be extending your family. You could want to extend your family. There, Gabriel. Somebody's waiting, right? They're just waiting. Waiting by the docks, right? For the sailors to drop. What are you doing, Leo? Are you hanging around by the ports, right? Just waiting for the sailors to come sailing on in? Damn, girl. She's like, I want me a sailor. No, you want this man, right? You want this man. You want the king of Gabriel. Damn, look at that, man. Oh, man, these two are hitting on 3 different levels. 3 different levels. I don't want to get in this. Oh, shit. I'm like, do I? Yeah, I do want to get... Look at that. Look at all this fire. You see all this fire on the table. You could be meeting a fire sign. Don't have to be. Somebody could just be very passionate. Time to take action, right? Somebody wants to take action. Create some sort of abundant, stable life with you, okay? Someone is definitely going to release themselves from the fears, okay? Could be in conflict with yourself over this person that wants to come in and sweep you off your feet, girl. Just let him. Just let him sweep you. Shit, if he even wants to sweep for you, let him fucking sweep for you too. If he wants to vacuum and mop, let him. Right? Stop closing yourself off and being afraid is what I'm trying to say to you, Leo, okay? Peace. You got peace coming in, right? Oh my god, I was about to give you guys a Vulcan greeting, all right? Live long and prosper. What is wrong with me today? I need to get off here, right? Before I fucking say some shit I shouldn't. I love you guys. You got peace coming in, all right? Release the past. This future that's coming in for you is far more enriching, Leo, if you allow it, all right? So 848, you could also be seeing a lot of 828, 818, just a lot of 8 energy, 7 energy, 5 energy, 3 energy. You could just be seeing a whole lot of fucking numbers all day, every day, Leo. Right? Make sure you go look up what those messages mean. Think about what it is that you're thinking about at the time, to see what they relate to. Whether it's your career, whether it's your love life, whether it's the past, okay? Be intentional as well with when you go to sleep at night. For those of you that do have a lot of dreams and remember them, be intentional when you go to sleep in asking your ancestors to show you what it is that you need to know, okay? If you're still wondering who the enemy is, if you're wondering who this person could be, ask and you shall receive. All right, get connected. But anyway, someone's got some sort of fucking hot to trot hottie come in their lives, okay, and you're gonna let something from the past just burn because it's already been done and dusted. Okay, somebody is definitely going, you know what, I'm gonna rub this lantern and see what the fuck pops up. I love you, Leo. Take care, you cheeky little fucks, all right? I'll see you guys when I'm back on. Well, it could be later, it could be tomorrow. But I'll see you guys soon, all right? Mwah. Love you guys. Bye for now.